Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, man. And today's video is on the top 3 best Rebirth builds for Season 4. As you guys know, Season 4 is now out. So I picked the top 3 best builds on my channel for you guys to make for Season 4. And these builds are tough. And before we get into the top 3 best Rebirth builds for Season 4, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 6K subscribers. If we can hit 6K subscribers before my birthday, which is February 12th, that will be insane. That will be the best birthday gift ever, 6K subscribers. Also, if we could get 150 likes for this video, that would be insane. Also, if you guys have any questions or need any help, make sure you guys leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to respond. I hope you guys enjoy these top 3 best Rebirth builds for Season 4. Have a blessed day. Peace. Alright, so the position you guys want to make this build is possible by making this build 5'9". 5'9" has so much attributes. I don't know why 2K gave short builds so much attributes this year, specifically the 5'9", but they did. I'm not gonna lie, with the 5'9", you can make some crazy builds because how much stats it gets. So we want to go with 5'9" as the height. We want to go with the lowest weight on this build because we're 5'9", might as well make the lowest weight so it can be faster. Wingspan, we can keep it the same. We can keep it at 6'1". And by the way, guys, I am sick, so please bear with me in this video. That's why this video is coming out on a Saturday and not on a Friday, because I did get sick and this video is coming out later. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want Friday uploads or Saturday uploads? To be honest, depending on how this video does, I might switch to Saturday. Who knows? But it's whatever is best for you guys, so let me know down in the comments below. Alright, so upgrading this build. Make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I show, because just one stat can get you a completely different build, and I wouldn't want that to happen to you guys because this builder is confusing. You upgrade one thing wrong and the whole build gets out of whack, man. So make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade as I show. Alright, so quick disclaimer before you make this build. If you guys want the ultimate 99 guard build, you guys first have to hit starter 3. That is one of the requirements because you need the +5 cap breakers. Also, you have to hit season level 40 this season. Or if you guys hit it last season, season level 40 from last season, you guys can make this ultimate 99 guard build because you need 6 cap breakers. We get 5 from starter 3, and we get +1 from this season level 40 or from last season level 40. Alright, so upgrading this build, what we want to go with, we want to go with our driving layup. We want to make that at 81. It will automatically go up to 81, but this is a good layup to have because just having a 99 3-pointer and a 99 ball handle does not mean we don't need finishing. We definitely need finishing. Don't get me wrong, that 99 3-pointer, that's something devious, you know what I'm saying? That's something crazy. You guys can really go crazy with that, but we want to be able to finish as well when we need to, so that 81 driving layup will help us. Next, we have our driving dunk. We want to go with a 75 driving dunk, and you guys get decent dunk packages with a 75 driving dunk. I actually do like that Frenchie went with this because this allows you to get those dunk packages that are just safe. And what do I mean by safe dunks? Dunks that don't get blocked, you know what I'm saying? So with 75, we do get dunk packages that don't get blocked. That would just help us finish even better on this 5'9 build. So this 5'9 build can finish. Don't sleep on that 75 driving dunk and 81 driving layup. Next is our close shot. You want to upgrade to 71. It will automatically upgrade to 71, so you might as well just do it right now. And this is all we want to do for finishing. Next, we want to go into shooting. 3-pointer. 3-pointer, we want to go with a 96 3-pointer on this build. The reason we want to go with a 96 3-pointer on this build is because we will use our cap breakers to hit 99 on this 3-pointer. And this is where the cap breakers are important, because if you guys try to 99 everything like your ball handle, your steal, you're going to run out of attribute points. Once you get to that caliber of 97, 98, 99, those attribute points get really, really heavy. So that's why we want to keep it at 96. And with a 99 3-pointer, you guys will have legend Deadeye. You guys will have legend limitless range. And you guys can shoot deep with a 5'9". I've seen some 5'9s that, man, they shoot at half court regularly. You know what I'm saying? It's the new 3-point line for the 5'9 builds, man. That legend limitless range goes crazy. We get legend mini marksman, like, bro, legend mini marksman. Come on, man. That's gonna go absolutely crazy. So when we get those 6'7" locks, those 6'5" locks, whatever height they are now, even if they're 6'4", guess what? Mini marksman over them. It's really 2K22 all over again. If you guys remember, I forgot what the badge was called on 2K22, but basically if there was a taller defender on you or anybody taller on you, you could basically shoot in front of them and that badge would activate and you would be able to green. I forgot what it was called, but bro, you guys remember the 510s on 2K22? Man, they were going crazy, man. Shout out to my boy Lewis. He was going crazy on the 510s, and I was going crazy on that lockdown too. But this badge is actually insane. You guys will get it on Legend, and you guys will get set shot specialist on Legend. Come on, man. It's gonna just be easy to green on this build because set shot specialist is for helping us to hit stance those shots. And not only will we have a boost to hit stance those shots, we will get shifty shooter on Legend. And bro, fading threes, it might be the easiest thing to do on this game. I didn't realize how easy it was to fade threes until I started using a Legend shifty shooter on 2K25. Legend shifty shooter makes fading threes like shooting standstill shots, man. So we definitely want to go with a 99 3-pointer on this build. Again, make sure you guys have your cap breakers. This build is an ultimate 99 guard build if you have cap breakers, and if you have the +1 cap breakers from last season or this season. Our mid-range, we want to keep it at 86. To be honest, an 86 mid-range with all Legend badges, you could just basically say that's a 99. It might be just the easiest thing to hit a mid-range with Legend badges, man. So we don't have to worry about our mid-range. We can keep it at 86. We'll have a bunch of Legend badges to help us hit our middies even more. And that's all we really want to do for shooting. Next is playmaking. Ball handle. Alright, ball handle, what we want to do, we want to make it a 96 as well. And the reason we want to have a 96 ball handle on this is because, again, once you hit that 97, 98, 99 caliber, your attribute points start getting killed, start getting chewed. So we want to keep it at 96, and the cap breakers will help us hit 99 ball handle. And this is where the season level 40 +1 cap breaker comes in. You guys want to use your season level 40 +1 cap breaker on ball handle so you guys can hit 99. Because starter 3 will get you to a 99 3-pointer and a 98 ball handle. But you need that +1 from season level 40 to hit 99 ball handle. And with a 99 ball handle, you guys will have an ankle assassin on Legend. Ankle assassin on Legend. I've had gold ankle assassin, silver ankle assassin, Hall of Fame ankle assassin. And all of them work. All of them go crazy. I cannot imagine Legend ankle assassin. You probably break ankles every single play. Maybe. I'm not sure. But what I know is ankle assassin works. And I couldn't imagine it on Legend. Legend ankle assassin might go crazy. You guys want to have ankle assassin on Legend. We will also get handle for days on Legend. Man, we can just dribble out the whole shot clock and still shoot a 3. Like, we could really do that if we wanted to. Like, this build is actually so crazy. Like, W build. Shout out to my boy Frenchie. 99 ball handle, we will have Legend handle for days. And with a 99 ball handle, we will have Legend unpluckable. I mean, on-ball steals already are bad this year. Like, you don't really need Legend unpluckable. But, hey, we might as well have it. You know what I'm saying? Might as well have it, man. Now the lockdowns can't rip us. This build seems so much fun. I cannot lie. It's like a guard's dream build. Like 99 ball handle, 99 3-pointer, and a 99 steal just for defense. Like, come on, man. We definitely want to go with a 99 ball handle on this build. Next is speed with ball. We want to make that a 94. Man, speed with ball is super, super important. And you see what we got. We got Legend lightning launch. Man, I don't even have to say nothing. You guys know. You guys know what that Legend lightning launch does, man. You guys gonna be zooming around the court. If you guys hit vet 1, which I think you get another +5 cap breakers, bro, you guys can have a 99 speed with ball. And you guys might think, like, wait, why would I have a 99 speed with ball? That isn't, I don't need that. Man, trust me when I say speed with ball is probably one of the most important stats in the game. I always say it, speed, agility, and speed with ball are the most important stats on this game. Those stats you cannot play with, bro. So yeah, with a 94, we do get Legend lightning launch. That's probably all we need, but you guys do get faster at the more you upgrade this. So at a 95, you guys are even faster on this 5'9" guard build. 96, you're faster. 97, you're faster. So if you guys have a 99 speed with ball, bro, I'm telling you guys will zoom around this court. Like, a lot of people will not be able to keep up with this 5'9" guard build with a 99 speed with ball and Legend lightning launch. I'm being so serious. You guys can hear the passion in my voice when I say that, because I'm a big advocate for speed with ball. I see the difference between all of it, bro, and I could just tell a 99 speed with ball, you guys will be getting open so easily, so quickly. Man, with a 99 3-pointer by your side as well, bro, you guys can score every play with a 99 speed with ball. So that's something you guys can do if you guys hit vet 1. You guys don't have to do it right now. Do not prioritize speed with ball yet. Keep it at 94 until you hit vet 1. And that's all we want to do for playmaking. Next is defense. Steal. We want to go with a 99 steal on this build. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. I'm telling you guys, this build is the ultimate 99 guard build. You're going to see a lot of people start making this build, bro. This build is crazy, bro. Legend Glove and Legend Interceptor. Bro, one thing I know about Interceptor is it works. My friend Ant, he has a 6'2 guard build. Before he made his 5'9", he has a 6'2 guard build. Bro had his 79 steal on a 6'2 guard and it was getting lanes like a lockdown. Like, he was really our 5th lockdown on the court, 4th lockdown on the court, because the center also had Interceptor and he was getting interceptions too. So we really had 5 lockdowns on the court with him with a 79 steal and a 6'2 guard build. So imagine a 99 steal on a 5'9 guard build. We already know short builds can get interceptions. Now imagine with Legend Interceptor. Bro, trust me when I say the build will get steals. Like, you might think like, oh, it's not important, the build is too short, there's not a long enough wingspan. You guys will get those crazy animations. You guys will get the animations where your player is literally jumping to catch that ball. You guys have Legend Interceptor and a 99 steal. You're gonna get better steal animations. Your player's gonna jump for that ball. He's short, he's gonna jump for that ball. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. So we want to go with a 99 steal on this build because interceptions are just crazy on this game. Any build, any height could get an interception, bro. Even if they have bronze interceptor, they're gonna get it, bro. And we also get Legend Glove. I'm pretty sure that will get you some on-ball steals. Again, on-ball steals are not that OP, but with Legend Glove, it might just be. Who knows? We never know. Especially if you guys know how to go for steals. A lot of people don't know how to go for steals. They just spam square. But for my people that know how to go for on-ball steals, you guys should get a steal almost every play if you guys reach at the right time. So we definitely want to have a 99 steal on this build, 399 stats, and a 4th one if you hit vet 1. This is the ultimate 99 guard build. We do get a 74 perimeter defense, and I feel like people kind of like sleep on this. This is actually pretty good. I think a 74 perimeter defense is actually pretty good. This will help you to be able to guard some people. I'm pretty sure you guys can clamp up some people with these bronze badges. I feel like I could with these bronze badges. I feel like I could win some 1v1 core games with an on-ball menace bronze, bronze challenger, bronze pick dodger, off-ball pest silver. I feel like these are good badges to have. I feel like this is good defense right here, man. Some people might disagree. A lot of people like higher on-ball defense stats. I don't really need that much to play good defense. I can go crazy with this defense right here. 99 steal and 74 perimeter. I'm gonna get a stop, bro, in my opinion. But everybody, to each their own, of course. But if you guys just want to have a crazy guard build, definitely make this build right here, man. If you guys are looking for a guard build that is also like a lockdown, go check out my 6'5 guard build. Go check out my 6'4 offensive threat build, bro. I have a 6'4 offensive threat build with a 92 perimeter defense. So if that's more of your speed, go check out my 6'4 build. Go check out my 6'5 build. Those builds are crazy. But this 5'9 is definitely up there, man. So that's all we want to do for defense. Next is our physicals. We want to go with a 90 speed. We want to be fast on this build on defense. We just can't have a 99 steal and just be slow on the court. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a 90 speed. And we want to also have an 85 agility. We do not want to be slow on defense, man. We want to be able to keep up with our opponents on defense. All because we have a 99 steal does not mean we can be slow on defense. No. You know what I'm saying? If we're slow, we're not going to get those lanes, man. We got to be fast enough to catch those lanes. We got to be fast enough to keep up with our opponents. Again, the 3 most important stats to me on this game is speed with ball, speed, and agility. If you have any of those 3 things wrong, the build is cooked. I'm telling you, you mess up on one of those 3 stats, your build is fried, bro. The only way you can help it is getting cap breakers on them. And you don't want to waste your cap breakers on speed and agility, man. So make sure you guys just do it right the first time. And I'm telling you guys want to go to 90 speed and an 85 agility. Do not go anything lower than a 90 speed and an 85 agility. You guys will regret it. You guys will have to remake your builds. Do not go anything lower than these 2 stats right here. Not only that, we want to have a good agility so we can get Shifty Shooter Hall of Fame. So that when we hit a 99 3-pointer through the cap breakers, we can get a legend. Because if you go with a 79 agility, you're going to have gold Shifty Shooter. And then when you get your 99 3-pointer, you're going to have Hall of Fame Shifty Shooter. Like, you don't want that, man. Make sure if you guys want to have a legend Shifty Shooter to have a high agility, at least an 82. But make it 85. Trust me when I say that. Next is our vertical. We want to go with a 65 vertical on this build. This is for the dunk packages. And also we can get posterizer on bronze. And it's not that you're going to get contact dunks with this build. It's really that you're just going to dunk on people. Like, you're able to dunk on people. I don't know how to explain it, but like, you ever dunk on someone without getting a contact animation? That's basically where posterizer helps. Like, say if you go for a dunk and someone jumps at your dunk, right? But your player does not get phased by that jump. and he continues with that animation, basically except the ball hitting the rim and bouncing up to the sky, you're basically just going to complete the dunk. That's where Posterizer Bronze helps. I don't really know how to explain it, but trust me when I say it's important. And last but not least, we do have some stats left. We want to put that on pass accuracy. I forgot to upgrade it. You guys want to make it a 75. Want to have a 75 pass accuracy on this build. If you guys do want to have a higher pass accuracy on Veteran 1, you guys can upgrade your pass accuracy, but I would not recommend that. I would just tell you to put it on speed with ball, but to each their own, of course. In the last few upgrades, I don't know. I'm going to just throw it on, I guess, perimeter. Put up my strength a little bit to 34. And we are at 99 overall. All right, so the position you guys want to make this build, you guys want to make this build a point guard. You guys can go shooting guard if you guys want to. Me, personally, I made this build at PG. So that's what I'm going to go with. Height, you guys want to make it 6'5". And the reason I went with 6'5" on this build is so I could get a good speed with ball. As you guys know, speed with ball is very important this year. It really makes your players super, super fast. Remember last year, it really didn't affect too much, but this year, it definitely affects a lot. So I really wanted to make a tall guard with a good speed with ball, and 6'5" has a good speed with ball. You're able to get an 89 speed with ball with this build. And I cannot lie, I feel like my tall guard build is way faster than a lot of 6'6" guard builds, a lot of 6'7" guard builds, even while dribbling. Weight, I went with 175 because I wanted to be fast. Again, I wanted to be quick on this build. Also, I didn't want to have a super burly guard. So that's another reason I went 175 is for the body type. But most importantly, I wanted to be quick on this build. And wingspan, what you guys want to do, you guys want to go with a 6'10 wingspan. And the reason I went with 6'10 wingspan, you guys can change this if you guys want to. All I really needed was Kyle Korver base. And I got that with a 6'10 wingspan. And not only that, we do get a 68 block with a 6'10 wingspan. So that's another reason I went with 6'10. So once you guys are done with this, you guys want to continue. Alright, so upgrading this build. Make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I show, because just one stat can get you a completely different build. And if you guys like the shot creating 3-level threat name, if you guys mess up one stat, it could get you a completely different build name. So make sure you guys watch this whole video and upgrade as I show. Alright, so I wanted to pause the video to let you guys know there is a new dribble style for tall guards called Shy Gillis. And it is the best dribble style for tall guards. So that's why I put this 6'5" guard at number 2. And also, if you guys are starter 3 with cap breakers, and you guys have the +1 cap breakers from season 2, season 3, and you're going to get the one for season 4, the +1 cap breaker from season 4. Or if you are vet 1, you can tweak this build and make it way better than I did. But if you don't have cap breakers and you don't think you're going to get them, then make the build the way I showed in this video. So I just paused the video real quick to tell you guys that. Now let's get into the build. I wanted to make a tall guard build that is able to play 1v1 court, but also able to play 2s. And I also can play 5v5 on this build because I get to sit hash on this build. I'm a tall guard that's able to shoot lights out in the hash. So this guard serves so many purposes for me. This is my personal guard build. I wanted to show it to you guys because this build is actually tough and goes crazy. If you guys do want gameplay on this build, you guys want to see this build in action in game, let me know down in the comments below. I will make gameplay videos with this build to show you guys. Alright, so first we're gonna start off with finishing driving dunk. You guys want to go with an 84 driving dunk. The reason I went with an 84 driving dunk on this build is so I can get LeBron James dunk package. Not only do I get LeBron James dunk package, I also get other good dunk packages as well, like Clyde Drexler and a bunch of other good ones. But when I was making this guard build, I realized finishing is super important. In this game, you cannot be consistent 24/7. You will miss a shot. 2K will make you miss. I got to be able to dunk the ball because in the 1v1 court, you need multiple ways of scoring. Because if you just try to shoot threes all game, people are going to catch on to you and they're going to guard your 3. And if you can't finish, guess what? People in the 1v1 court, they got to block. They got to interior defense. So if you go with a low driving layup or you go with a low driving dunk, you're going to get blocked every single trip. So that's why I went with an 84 as well for the 1v1 court, making multiple ways of scoring. I don't have to just dribble and go for a 3. I can dribble, go to the paint, dribble, and shoot. So if you guys do plan on playing 1v1 court, I definitely recommend either going with a high driving layup or a high driving dunk. Me, I chose dunk because the dunk packages you get is OP. The driving layup on this build, I went with a 78, which is a very good driving layup. You really don't need anything higher than this. It's really just to have a good green window for our layups so we can make it every single time. Next, another important stat is our standing dunk. We want to go with a 45 standing dunk, and I'm a big advocate on standing dunk. I support standing dunks heavy. A lot of people don't go with standing dunks on their guard, and I feel like that's a big mistake. These tall guards can stand dunk very well. Not even just tall guards, small guards too. The animations you guys get with a 45 standing dunk, or just a standing dunk in general, it's super good. It's very unblockable animations, you know what I'm saying? From 2K24 to 2K25, I probably got blocked on a standing dunk once. It's just really unblockable animations. It's so clutch, and a lot of people don't go with it. And another thing I want to say is, if you guys want LeBron James dunk package, you have to have a 40 standing dunk. If you go lower than a 40 standing dunk, you will not have LeBron James dunk package. So I just wanted to let you guys know that right now. But you guys want to up it to 45, because you guys will unlock other standing dunk animations, which can help you very much. And that's all we want to do for finishing. We definitely could finish on this guard build. Next is our shooting. Three-pointer. You guys want to go with a 91 three-pointer on this build. Again, I went with a 91 three-pointer because I get Kyle Korver base. That is like my base. Like, I know that base so well. Like, it's muscle memory now. I used that base in 2K24. I was going crazy with it. I was shooting unbelievable shots. And this year, it's the same thing, man. I'm able to shoot unbelievable shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to hit some shots that you kind of question a bit. It's because that base is broken. It's so OP, man. If I can relate it to something, it feels like 98 from 2K20. So definitely try out Kyle Korver if you guys have a 91 3 or mid-range on other builds. But with a 91 three-pointer, we get Deadeye on silver. We get limitless range on silver. And I'm not going to lie, man. I'm able to shoot consistently from deep with silver limitless range. It's like last year, low-key. Last year, silver limitless range was good. This year, it's the same thing to me. I was upping it to gold with the season level 30 badge elevator, but I took it out limitless range and I put it on lightning launch, which is way better now. And I realized I don't need gold limitless range on this build. I only need silver. So silver is just fine. If you guys are questioning that, like, whoa, I might want something higher, I feel like you don't need anything higher. But if you guys do want to make it higher, just use your badge elevator that you get at season level 30, and you guys can make this gold. We also do get set shot specialist on gold as well. This is the most important one. It's not limitless range, it's not Deadeye. Set shot specialist is the important badge because it boosts the chances of knocking down standstill jump shots. And that's what we go for. We go for standstill jump shots on this build. Every quick stop you go for, that's a standstill shot. Catch and shoot shots, they're standstill shots. This is the badge you want, and we get it on gold. And we also do get shifty shooter on gold. I just gotta up the physicals, which I will do at the end. So don't worry, we will get shifty shooter, and I'm pretty sure we get it on gold as well, if I'm not mistaken. And this is all we need to shoot well on this build. We get a 91 three-pointer, we get all these badges. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I really sparked down on this build. I will put a couple screenshots up right now of me shooting perfect. I went 6 for 6 before, I went 4 for 4 before. I've shot perfect on this build a couple times, and you know how hard it is to do that on this game, man. So a 91 3, you guys can definitely be consistent. You don't need anything higher, but of course, if you want to put your wingspan down and get a higher three-pointer, you guys definitely can. But me personally, this is all I need. All I need is a 91 three-pointer. Next is playmaking, pass accuracy. Again, this is my personal build. This is my personal build I show you guys. Sometimes I don't show you guys my personal builds because I make it in the way that I like, and a lot of the things that I like, a lot of people don't like. A lot of people are against, especially when it comes to pass accuracy. What I think about pass accuracy, a lot of people disagree. But the pass accuracy I put on this build, I put a 68 pass accuracy because I play 1v1 court on this build. This build priority was to play 1v1 court. Of course, when I do play 2s or 3s, I want some type of pass accuracy. So that's why I went with a 68, because most of the time I will be playing by myself. So I need other stats, you know what I'm saying, that will help me in the 1v1 court. But here and there, I might play 2s and 3s, might play 5s. So I went with a 68. You guys can go higher if you guys want to. But if you guys are like me and you guys are playing 1v1 court, you just want to guard for the 1v1 court, just keep it at 68. You don't need anything higher than that. And if you guys are wondering about the speed, like how fast does it feel? It feels quick, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's super fast, it's a lightning bolt, no, but it's definitely quick, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely on the quicker side rather than the slower side. Next is ball handle. I went with a 93 ball handle on this build. So I went with a 93 ball handle because I'm able to get all the signature moves that I need with a 93 ball handle. So I didn't need to go 94, 95 to get the SIGs that I need. Of course, with a 94 and a 95, you do get Ankle Assassin Hall of Fame with 95, Handle for Days Hall of Fame with 94. But I really don't need it at the moment. know what I'm saying? I never ran into a problem with gold Inco Assassin or gold Handle for Days. As long as I get Gatorade, I'm able to dribble pretty well. I'm able to have enough stamina to score. Inco Assassin, I get Inco Breakers with gold. I could cap breaker this when I do hit starter 3. When I hit starter 3, I can make it a 95 ball handle and get Hall of Fame Inco Assassin and Hall of Fame Handle for Days, which could do good. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. But I can tell you guys from playing on this build, a 93 is enough. You're going to get Inco Breakers. You're going to have enough stamina to dribble too. You don't have to worry about that. So that's why I went with a 93 ball handle. Next is speed with ball. And this is the real reason I made a 6'5 guard build. Is for this speed with ball. Speed with ball is super important this year. It affects a lot of things. I've seen 6'6 builds dribble. I've seen 6'7 builds dribble. I was like, nah. It dribbles way too slow. I cannot play on this build. It feels like I'm moving on 20 game speed. And I really didn't like that. So I'm like, yo, I gotta make a 6'5. Because a 6'5 might be able to have best of both worlds. I'm able to be tall while also being fast. Just like 2K24. And I think I've solved my problem, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually able to move quickly on a tall guard just by going 6'5 and having an 89 speed with ball. And I know what you guys might be thinking, like, wait, how do you move quicker when you don't even have Hall of Fame Lightning Launch? You guys can use the season level 30 badge elevator and get Hall of Fame Lightning Launch, which made the build move even quicker. Even without Lightning Launch Hall of Fame, this build moves faster than a 6'6 guard. So if you guys really want a tall guard that can dribble and can move well, man, go with a 6'5. The only thing with a 6'5, it's limited on upgrades. And that's why I feel like I made the best 6'5 guard, because I really got everything with limited stats. We're only on the 3rd category. We didn't even get to defense, physicals, and we're at a 94 overall. This build is limited, but I made sure to get everything because I wanted to make sure I had a good 6'5 guard build. I didn't want to just go with a terrible build. So I really took my time when I was making a guard build, and I feel like I did very, very good. And wait till you guys see the end. You guys will see that this build really has everything. It has everything you need on a guard build. Defense. Interior defense, we want to go with a 63 interior defense. I went with 63 is so I could get a contest. And I do get some hands up contests, and I do make people miss when I put my hands up. Like when I play against a guard, you know what I'm saying, and I put my hands up in the paint and they go for a contested layup, they do miss. When I run into a post scorer, a glass cleaner, I run into a big man in the 1v1 court, I gotta jump, you know what I'm saying? My interior defense is not saving me. If you guys are planning to play 1v1 court, 2s on this build, make sure you have some type of interior. It definitely comes in clutch. Next is perimeter. You guys want to go with a 74 perimeter on this build. I went with a 74 perimeter is so I could get on-ball menace on bronze, and so I could get all these other defensive badges right here. Challenger on bronze, which definitely helps with contesting people when they shoot. On-ball menace bronze, that's basically clamps. You know what I'm saying? Bronze clamps is pretty good for me. I'm able to play good defense on this build. I'm not gonna lie, my defense is pretty nice on this build. At some points, I feel like I played better defense on this build than my lockdown build. Because on defense, I'm really quick as well, you know what I'm saying? It's actually crazy how quick I am on defense. So I feel like I played great on-ball defense on this game. Especially playing against other guards, I definitely feel like I played great defense on this build. We also get pick dodger on bronze, in case we run into some screens. And we got off-ball pest on silver, which is basically clamps for the off-ball. Next is steal, and this one makes the build tough on defense. This one makes the build almost feel like a lockdown, man. We want to go with an 85 steal on this build, and with an 85 steal, we're able to get interceptor gold, and I get so much passing lanes. I get so much steals on this build. It's actually insane, and that's why sometimes I feel like I'm on a lockdown when I'm playing on this build, you know what I'm saying? Because of this interceptor gold. And not only that, I get glove silver too, and I cannot lie, I get on-ball steals too. It's actually super fun playing on this build. Even on defense, I don't feel like I lag anywhere unless I run into a post scorer. So you guys definitely want to go with an 85 steal on this build, so we can get that glove silver and gold interceptor. Next is our block. You guys want to go with a 68 block. Man, trust me when I say you need a 68 block on this build. The 68 block will help you, man. Don't sleep on blocks, man. Last year, I made a 6'6 guard build with no block, and I regretted it. And I will never make that mistake again. Every build I make will have a block. And what I do with the season level 15 badge elevator, I make my high flying denier silver. And I get a lot of blocks on this build. I'm telling you guys, bro, this 6'5 build, it's up there with the best. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see much. But if there is other ones that are good, this one has to be up there with it. And last but not least is the physical speed. We want to go with an 85 speed. 85 speed is definitely important because it will help you with dribbling. Even though it doesn't show any dribbling badges, I feel like it helps with dribbling. But the main reason why you want to have an 85 speed is for defense. And again, I told you guys I feel like I'm on a lockdown when I'm playing on this build. It's because of this 85 speed. Don't go anything lower than 85. Next is agility. Agility is just as important as speed. Agility, you guys want to make it an 82. I feel like that's what makes this build, the agility. And I feel like that's what makes a lot of other builds either good or bad. If you go with a low agility on builds, I feel like you literally see that your player is not good. But when you have a good high agility, you see that your player is able to move the way it needs to be moving. I'm telling you guys, don't go with anything lower than an 82. It's either you guys go 82 or higher. Don't go with anything lower. You guys will regret it, and you guys will have to remake the 6.5 build if you go lower than 82 agility. I'm just being serious and honest. Vertical, you guys want to go with a 65 vertical so we can get posterizer on bronze. We're not going to get contact dunks, but we are able to dunk on people. Basically, if someone goes for a block and you're dunking the ball, you're going to be able to complete that dunk without it bouncing off the rim and going straight to the sky. 65 vertical for that posterizer bronze. Not only that, we want to be able to get our good dunk packages, and we are able to get our good dunk packages with a 65 vertical. And the last few upgrades, you guys can upgrade your free throw, post control, standing dunk, and I just went with free throw because I play rec sometimes, so I just put it on free throw. And we are a 99 overall. All right, so the position you guys want to make this build, you guys want to make this build a small forward. You want to make the height 6'10". Weight, you want to go with 211. This build will have some strength on it because it's definitely good to have strength on a tall build. And last but not least is wingspan. We want to go with a 6'10" wingspan. Once you guys are done with this, you guys want to continue. All right, so upgrading this build, make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade the build as I show, because just one stat can get you a completely different build, and I don't want that to happen to you guys because the builder is kind of confusing. All right, so first we're gonna start off with finishing. We can start off with our driving dunk. I went with an 84 driving dunk on this build. As you guys know, I usually go 84 driving dunk on all the builds I make. That's really just my preference because it does get good dunk packages. So that's why I went with an 84 driving dunk. And I feel like on a 6'10" ISO build, going to the paint is definitely going to be a big thing, especially with the strength that you're going to have on this build. You can really get a lot of blow-bys with this build. So I definitely feel like an 84 driving dunk will help you guys score. You guys can go lower if you guys want to. This is just all preference right here. You know what I'm saying? 84 is just my preference. But you guys can go lower to like 75, 70 if you guys want to. But I definitely recommend keeping it high. Next is driving layup. You guys want to go with an 80 driving layup. I feel like driving layup is definitely important as well, especially on a taller build, man. It's so OP. I've been getting laid up on by a lot of tall builds lately. I've been on my 99 driving dunk ISO build, and a lot of people have high driving layups, so they've been greening their layups on me all day. You guys definitely want to go with an 80 driving layup. If you don't get the dunk, you're going to get the layup, man. And also, when you're making a dribbling ISO build, you want to have both, man. You're not going to be using screens, so it's not going to be an easy three. And it's not like your center is picking and rolling with you because your center is in the corner or your spot up's in the corner. So when you play on an ISO build, you want to be able to finish very well and shoot very well, which this build can do it. So that's why we want to go with an 80 driving layup as well. And not only that, we want to go up with a post control as well. We want to go with an 87 post control. This is for unpluckable, but you do get other things too. And we will have a high mid-range on this build. So if you guys want to go for post fades on this build, you guys definitely can. I'm not gonna lie, you can really do a lot of things with the 6'10" build. I really like it because it's very, very versatile. You're not limited to scoring in one way. It's not just dribbling and shooting. It's not just dribbling and dunking. Like, you can score many ways with this build. That's why I like it. So we want to go with 87 post control. We will get post fade phenom. We will get post powerhouse 2. We just gotta upgrade our physicals and our mid-range, and we will get it. And that's all we really want to do for finishing. Our build can finish, which is very good. Next is mid-range. You guys want to go with a 91 mid-range on this build. With a 91 mid-range, we do get shifty shooter on gold. It just didn't pop up yet because we got to upgrade our agility. But man, fading mid-ranges on this game is broken. Every year it's broken. I wouldn't say broken, but like definitely OP. Definitely one of the best methods of scoring this year. I even played centers, like rebounding centers that have mid-range, and they're just fading in the mid-range. Especially alongside with that post control. As you guys can see, we got post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. The mid-range is going to be very, very deadly for us, man. We could go crazy, you know what I'm saying? You guys can do a lot with a 91 mid-range. And not only that, you do get good badges, like set shot specialist on gold. That will help us knock down some shots. We cannot get set shot specialist gold through our three-pointer, so we got to get it through our mid-range. We also get Deadeye on silver, which is helpful as well, and especially because we're tall, we're definitely gonna be shooting over people. Their contest is gonna be light, and that Deadeye will help us with that light contest. So that's definitely good as well. And of course, jump shot bases. So we want to go with a 91 mid range. Don't go anything lower than this. If you guys want to use your season +1 on mid range, you guys definitely can and get gold Deadeye, but it's not really worth it to use an attribute point. But like if you want to use your +1 season cap breaker on it, yes, definitely can do that as well. And if you guys do have cap breakers, don't worry, I'll show you where to put your cap breakers on this build to make it even better. Next is three-pointer. Three-pointer, we want to go with an 83 three-pointer, and I can vouch because I've been playing on my 99 driving dunk ISO build. You can shoot very good with an 83 three-pointer. Just throw on shooting boost, and man, you can shoot with an 83 3. And I've hit from deep with an 83 3 as well, because we get limitless range on bronze. I've hit deep with an 83 three-pointer and bronze limitless range. So I definitely can vouch for an 83 three-pointer. It's definitely good. You guys definitely can hit, even on a 6'10". Man, it might be even better on a 6'10" because, one, you guys are super tall, so you guys can shoot over people, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be harder for them to contest you. So I know it can be very OP on this build once you guys find the right jumper. And that's all we want to do for shooting. We can shoot threes on this build. We can fade middies. We can go for post-fade middies. We can do it all with shooting on this build. Next is playmaking. This is what's going to make the build an ISO build. And also, you guys can pass good on this build as well. So for pass accuracy, we want to go with an 80 pass accuracy. I went with an 80 pass accuracy because I didn't want to make it too high, because I know some people have some 92 pass accuracy 6'10s that dribble. I made this more to be a 1v1 court 6'10 build, not really too much of a 3s or 2s 6'10 build. Can it play 2s and 3s? Of course. That's why I put it up to 80. But the purpose of this build is really for the 1v1 court. So that's why I went with 80 to get other attributes in other places. You guys can put it higher if you guys want to, but for me, I felt like 80 is pretty good. Next is ball handle. What you guys want to do, you guys want to go with a 78 ball handle. With the 78 ball handle, you can dribble on this build. This build will be able to ISO with a 78 ball handle. If you guys need the dribble moves, I definitely recommend to go to Lxck 19. Again, he's like kind of like the person that found the 6'10 ISO build, you know what I'm saying? So he's definitely the best person to go check what dribble moves you need for this type of build, and you guys can go crazy in the park. I'm not gonna lie. There's people out there really dribbling on them 6'10s. Like, it's pretty impressive, and it's something different to look at. It kind of makes the game refreshing, you know what I'm saying? You don't see the same people doing the same Steve Francis and all that stuff. It kind of brings more to the game, so we definitely like that. So you guys want to go over the 78 ball handle. Definitely incorporate hop steps with your dribbling. That's something I see a lot of 6'10s doing. Next is speed with ball. You can't be slow on the build, man. You can't be just dribbling, and when it's time for us to run, we move like a sloth. No. We want to max out our speed with ball. It's super important to do that. And we do get lightning launch on bronze. And of course, you guys can get this higher with the season level 15 or season level 30 badge elevator. You guys can bump this up to silver, which I definitely recommend you guys doing, so you guys can move faster on the 6'10 while dribbling and while running to the paint or running to the three-point line. So you guys definitely want to do this for playmaking. I wouldn't go with anything lower on any of these stats. Just keep these stats pretty much the same, unless you're not playing 1v1 court. You guys can bump this up to 92, but you guys will have to take out something maybe like driving dunk to have a 92 pass accuracy. So that's all we want to do for playmaking. This 6'10 can ISO now. This 6'10 can dribble now. Next is defense, and man, I feel like the defense on this build is really good. This build can play great defense. All right, so first we're gonna start off with interior defense. You guys want to go to 76. I was keeping it at 75, but to make it 99 on this build, you guys got to go with a 76, which is nothing bad about it. The more interior, the better. And we are 6'10 with a 6'10 wingspan, man. Not everybody's going to be able to score on us. And you guys will get peak patroller on this build as well. So those post scorers that think they're going to come and abuse us, nope. The centers that think they're going to come and abuse us, nope. Anybody that has like high finishing that thinks they're going to just come and just do something to us, it's not happening. Sorry. The interior defense at 76 is super good, especially with the height and the wingspan being so high. It's definitely going to help. So we want to have a 76 interior defense. Perimeter defense, we want to go with an 82. 82 perimeter is pretty good. That allows us to get good badges like Challenger on silver. We also will get immovable enforcer. That's basically our clamps. Since we cannot get on-ball menace on this build, we need immovable enforcer. And we will get immovable enforcer on this build. So we're going to get bumpy. We're going to be clamping up these 6'4s. We're going to be clamping up these 6'10 ISO builds that try to go up against us. Don't worry. And those people who make those builds that, you know, they run towards you and just spin and you like fall on the ground and they get an easy dunk. Yeah, they're not doing that. Sorry. And also the people that make the builds that they just run into your chest and they get a blow by and get a dunk, not happening. We will have strength on this build. We do have good perimeter as well when we verse any type of build. Next is block. And block, what you guys want to do, you guys want to go with 81. If you guys have cap breakers, go with 81 and use your +5 on block, and we will get higher paint controller. We will get high flying denier higher too. We want to have an 86 block on this build. Make sure you put your +5 on block so you guys can get paint controller higher. We want to be able to protect that paint. Everybody's dunking now. Of course, people are shooting as well. That's why we have perimeter. A lot of people go for them dunks. A lot of people try to lay up the ball and read their layups. But we want to be able to protect that rim at a high level. We want to be able to protect it at a high level, and we will be able to do that with this 86 block. If you guys do not have cap breakers, you guys are not starting 3. Of course, just manually upgrade it to 86, and you guys sadly have to put some attributes down. But for my cap breaker boys, you guys are good. Just make it 86, and you guys will be protecting that paint like a center, man. You guys will be going crazy. And that's why I really like the 610 build, is because like we can score, we can ISO and get a bucket anyway. But when it's time for the other person to get a bucket on us, it's not gonna be so easy. That's why I like this build. So we definitely want to go to 86 block. That's all we want to do for defense. We can play great defense on the 610 while also being able to dribble, shoot, and finish. Next is physicals. Speed, we want to max that out. You guys want to go with 80 speed. Trust me when I say that. If you want to keep up with these other 610 ISO builds, if you want to keep up with these 6'4s, these 5'9s, that also do go to the 1v1 court or the 2s, you gotta have some decent speed so you can keep up with them. Because if you don't, they're just gonna speed boost past you and score every single time. You gotta remember, they have lightning launch on Hall of Fame and Legend. They're not gonna be slow. So we gotta be able to keep up somehow. We gotta have an 80 speed. Agility, we gotta max it out, man. We gotta have a 76 agility as well. That helps us get shifty shooter on gold, as you guys can see. So we can definitely fade the rock very well. Next is strength. This will help us with our defense as well. We want to make that at 86. And with 86 strength, we do unlock a lot of things, man. We unlock box out beast, so we can get our boards. We can box out. We get break wall and silver. So if you want to just be setting screens for I don't know who, but you guys can. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to the tools and play it around, you guys can set screens, man. We get physical finisher on silver. I'm pretty sure this is good. You can battle through contact and convert contact layups. I'm pretty sure this is that badge that just makes people score on me every single time and make them green their layups every single time. Pretty sure it's this physical finisher badge, so it's definitely a good badge. It's definitely a badge you want. Next is post powerhouse. If you want to be a post scorer against a 5'9 player, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You don't really feel like dribbling today. You know what I'm saying? You're on bad timing. You guys can become a post scorer for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we got post powerhouse on gold, which is very good. We got movable enforcer. This is our clamps because we can't get on ball menace. So we need a movable enforcer. The movable enforcer will help us clamp up our opponents. We get post lockdown on bronze. That will help us against the post scorers. And we get strong handle on Hall of Fame, which is very good because when people try to play defense on us, they're not going to just be bumping us out of our dribble moves over and over again. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be very annoying. It's going to be very hard to combo up if people just keep bumping us. With strong handle Hall of Fame, we're going to be able to complete our dribble moves. We're not going to get bumped out of our dribble moves. So we definitely want strong handle Hall of Fame so we can complete our combos and go crazy, right? And last but not least is our vertical. We want to go with 74 vertical. We want to go with a 74 vertical so we can unlock high flying denier silver. That should be good enough. We don't need anything higher than that. So also we can unlock some dunk packages. And also it'll help us with rebounds. It will help us with blocks. And we do have a few upgrades left. You guys can put it on other things like interior defense, pass accuracy, driving layup. Me personally, I'm going to just put up my interior defense. Why not have a higher interior defense? Throw the rest on free throw. And we are 99 overall.